Good evening. Well, it's been quite a while since we did a video. Things have been pretty nutty at where I work, so haven't really had the time or the, I guess, inclination really to get back at making some presentations for everyone. But tonight we're going to do one on this this fella. This is the Belar AM modulation monitor. I acquired this guy down at Nearfest last year in the fall, and we got it going here now. I'm gonna just do a little bit of a review and some of the fun we've had getting this thing going. So right now we've got it here on the bench. We have 100%, pretty much 100% modulation going into it. I'm using my great big old HP 606B generator back there. It's the only thing that has enough oomph to drive this. It needs to have a few volts of RF for it to actually work. So the 8640B didn't quite have enough output, so we flashed up the old beast there to get it going. So the nice thing about this rig, manuals are available online. So here's the printout I made, and all the instructions, how to line it up and everything are there. So we shall continue on here in a moment. I'll flip this thing around and we'll be right back. Okay, so here's the back end. So down the bottom here we have a terminal strip for various outputs, alarms, monitoring of the meters and whatnot. The circuit board looking a little rough, but it's all there and it's in fairly decent shape. It must have been a little damp, a bit of rust and stuff on some of the pots, but not in too bad of condition. Now when this was picked up, it was thought that the filter capacitors need to be changed. Turned out the whole regulator circuit had shorted, and all the regulated voltages had soared up to their unregulated voltages. So this turned into more of a repair project than anything else. How we proceeded was down here in this empty socket was the original regulator chip, and it drove a pair of transistors to regulate the plus and minus 15 volts. So that was gone, and there was a outboard 5-volt regulator down here, that top one there. That was this guy right there. That had shorted, so it was also not working. So everything was right at the lunch with this, and what we wound up doing was pulled that guy. It's no longer available, and we cut off the old regulator circuitry. I have outboarded all the power supplies by the filter capacitors. We get new filter capacitors in place. We have replaced all the ICs. I put them all in sockets. As you can see, everything's been socketized. There was some shorted tantalum capacitors. We replaced all the tantalum capacitors with new capacitors, and did a full alignment. And it seems to be working quite nicely here now. So we'll flip it back around and show you some stuff. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this, move around and do this at the same time. So we're just going to adjust the modulation coming out of the old signal generator here. And we can generally see there's some alarm lights. There's a peak mod light, which is kind of a nice feature to have. So it's about 100% is what that's set up for currently. And you can crank her up there, you'll get over modulation, things like that. It's going to be a nice addition to the AM station here. So I'm looking forward to, I've already integrated it into my station, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it works in the long term. So we'll just take a little pause, and we'll go over to the station, and I'll show you how I actually have it integrated into the AM station at this time. Okay, we're now over here by the transmitter. So we have the FRT 501 all flashed up. Here we have the antenna tuner. So this the Belar needs a few volts of RF to actually work. So to accomplish this, I had tried various things, come up with adding cable here. There was a hole previously drilled in the front of this tuner for an extra switch that was never used. So we didn't have to drill anything out actually. We added a BNC connector. We put as you can see, a little piece of cable about a foot long and just kind of placed it. It's got a little insulator. It's sort of standing off the bottom of the tuning box. So that gives me enough drive. So right now we have the device is ready to go here. Bring our microphone up and figure where we put the PTT switch over here. Okay, we're currently tuned up on 3705. Nobody's there, so B1 PYE testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should work quite lovely. So that pretty much completes our little demonstration of this thing this evening. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'm a little out of practice when it comes to making videos, so my apologies for the shakiness of my videos. I try to do them all at one take, which can be a little shaky, I guess. Anyway, with that, well, thanks everyone, and we'll come back with another video hopefully sooner than later.